As part of our annual Boston Service Day, we participated in a very unique volunteer opportunity called skill-based volunteerism. This unique experience really allows us to bring our biggest assets, our employees, to help support local communities and nonprofits. In partnership with Common Impact, we were able to engage with the local nonprofit called the Food Project. And you'll hear more about our volunteers experience as well as the Food Project experience.
When I was hired at the Food Project, I had to hit the ground running. There wasn't any time for reflection. There wasn't any time to really assess best practices. It was just hit the ground running and move with what you have. And it was evident within the first few weeks that what we had wasn't adequate.
This particular organization was in need of help to overhaul their onboarding process, and we as HR experts were able to meet that need. So helping them get to where they needed to be, to a place where they are effective and efficient in onboarding their new employees, that really stuck for me as the kind of help that I was able to give this organization.
Hearing their perspective on how they onboard their employees was definitely a relief to hear that organizations have like a system, and I didn't have to go through a billion folders in Google Drive to be able to find what I needed. It was very relieving at the end to be given all those tools and be able to now use them to create a system for us that works.
It was so amazing to see our team sitting around the table, brainstorming together, documenting all of the ideas that we have, understanding the challenges that the Food Project may experience due to the limited resources of various locations. We have very similar challenges, just on a different scale here at Harvard Pilgrim.
It was really rewarding to leave there having people who are amazing at what they do, but didn't have a way to bring that to market and really make that message resonate with their intended audience.
I think the aha moments were really around like, what would organizations want to have as part of that whole partnership? And then on the HR side, I just remember Marcy and Nasara looking so relieved at the end of it and feeling so happy that they had finally had this game plan of how to approach this.
After we delivered our recommendations and we met with the team afterward, one of the folks from the Food Project was just so overcome with emotion that she was just hugging us, thanking us. It was great. We actually took an entire day to work with an organization and help them solve a problem. It was just fantastic. And it was something that I look forward to doing again, and I strongly recommend to my colleagues.
As someone who runs a team here at Harvard Pilgrim, I always want my team members to be engaged in these type of activities, because anytime you go out into the world, you usually find something. And when you find something and you bring it back to the company and you apply it, you're always going to be in a better place than when you started.
We at Harvard Pilgrim are very passionate about this work, so I was very pleased that we had an opportunity not only to work together as a team, but to give back to our communities. So I encourage everybody here at Harvard Pilgrim to think of ideas how you can give back to the communities, and skill-based volunteering is one of the options. So if you have the skills and experiences to bring to the table, please do so. Take advantage.
I want to just give a big shout out to our volunteers from Harvard Pilgrim who helped us so much on the Skilled Volunteer Day, and ask that others please do the same because it is so helpful to nonprofits. We want to thank you so much.
Thank you so much.